vegan. I make a nice green salad today. I need my greens every day. And today it is a green salad. They are fresh, light, full of nutrients, enzymes, and wonderful fiber. Yeah? So all the things in there, it's the healthiest food we have at all. Greens, green vegetables. There's nothing healthier. Science, okay? But I have to make a dressing. My salads oftentimes have similar ingredients. Main ingredients today is lettuce, and there are some onions. There's oftentimes now here peas and avocados, but it's pretty much similar. But the difference makes mostly the dressing. I have a dressing here that's new. I made it the other day. It is a handful of cashews. It's called sour onion cashew dressing. So a handful of cashews, very quickly. A little bit of apple cider vinegar, the sour dressing here, the sour onion cashew dressing. This is some apple cider vinegar, 3 tablespoons for what you like, more or less, that depends on you. And here, the flavor here now, Himalayan salt, dates to balance the apple cider vinegar, and the hot flavor is the onion. This time I have a red onion. It's also very nice. You see a big piece here, not too big, because if you blend onion directly, you want to make sure it's not too much, because otherwise it can get pretty intense. Onion, red onion less than white onion. White is stronger, but in general, you blend a fresh onion, you can only take a small piece. Onion powder, you can take more. We have another very nice flavor with the onion and a cup of water to begin with. And you're blending onion powder in, or onion gives this nice complex flavor that is so nice with many dressings. So blender dance now. Let's see what happens. That's the first blending. Maybe I will make a second one. But I taste now. I will let it sit for a moment. And meanwhile, I will make my main ingredients into the salad. Taste it. Wonderful. There's a slight onion flavor. Very nice. The dressing is a little bit runny. But that's okay. Especially as I have these lettuce. This is a tender leafy green, as many would call it. Tender, that means the dressing cannot be too heavy, so it's good to have a light dressing. I have these leaves here, just holding like a hand of cards here. See, I cleansed it. That's important because there's sand sometimes, and you want to make sure it's clean. And it's very nice. Then I just pick it from the hand. I pull it apart just to make these bite-sized pieces. When you have this tender leaves, you don't want to cut it with a knife eventually. You don't even need to. Just tearing it apart like this, it somehow seems more appropriate to this kind of salad. Now, more firmer leaves, like romaine or so, I can imagine to cut them with knives. But the lettuce itself, the tender ones, I shake my hands. Yeah. The knife also changes. It puts a pressure onto the leaves. It might be too tender for knives even to have the very tender leaves. So here, it's a nice amount of salad, lettuce, and it goes, I can't eat a lot of that because it's so light, and the more greens, the better. So that's the first part. The second part here is this, sugar snaps. I was fortunate to find, they're very expensive, but you can also take sweet peas, frozen, and defrost them, you thaw them. But if you have these here, if you are lucky to have these, as I today had, you see there is like a thread here, and you put it off like this, you tear it off like this, and then you take this thread off from both sides. Otherwise, it is very unpleasant to eat. Yeah, You see this thread? Yeah, that is a famous thread. There are even fairy tales, you see, but you can't take it off easily like this. See, whoops. That you have to do, because otherwise, if you eat it, it is like always, it stays in the teeth and it's very firm. It's not so nice. And once you did that, you just cut it into small slices or so. Yeah. Then what you have is this. Well, this makes such a difference. Just taking this thread away. Here, you can eat all this, greatly enjoy. They're even better than the frozen ones. They're so crunchy and fresh. But if you have the frozen ones, I always like the frozen ones. And these are, as I said, a little bit more expensive. A huge amount more expensive, actually. But sometimes when I find them fresh, I can't resist. So either way, fresh or frozen. And then I have onion, the part of the red onion here. I chopped it up. It goes very nice together with peas and with lettuce. It's a wonderful ingredient together with them, nice pairing. And also very nice with avocado. I have a nice large avocado here. Goes in here too. And it's very nice. Peas, avocado, onion, lettuce. Now my dressing. See, my salad today. Pretty simple. Yeah, the green color is everywhere. A little bit of red, some dots from the... I want more blending to make it really creamy and smoothie. From the red onion, some dots. The rest is green and yellow. It's very simple. The second blending is usually just to have the nuts, they have not been soaked, soak a little bit after blending, after the first blending, and then you have it really creamy. I'll taste one more time to make sure it's really nice. It's even a little bit foamy. Wonderful. That's all you have to do. It's very simple. And the salad will really make me happy. My body needs the greens every day. See? Toss, enjoy, and call it a day. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, like my video and subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.